Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the Wesena E7 home theater computer case. You see here, this is the box that comes in. Pretty plain, that's alright. I'm not paying for the box. You can see it's the E7 in black, made in China. It shipped great, there's no damage to the packaging. And there's a little handle on top. Pretty plain box. We'll take a quick look. I have made a few changes to the case, so not everything is stock. We'll take a quick look at the front. You can see there's the power button, the opening for the infrared receiver, which does not come standard with the case. You can purchase it separately, or if you want to add your own, you can modify it to fit inside of there. As you can see here, there's some decals on the CD tray cover. Those do not come with the case. That's a modification I have made. If you want to learn how to do that, take a look at my blog at the bottom. I have all kinds of steps for how to do that. But you will get the cover. It'll just be the brushed aluminum black like the rest of the case. There is a button there. It sticks out just a little bit. It's not quite flush mount, but it looks perfect with the case. If you look down at the bottom, there's a push. Opens up. There's two USB ports and a multi-card reader. I'm not quite sure which type of cards it takes, haven't used it yet, but it's a nice little feature and it clicks shut and it's pretty much flush with the case. It's very nice looking. We'll take a look at the side. Not really anything on the side, just solid aluminum panel. The case is made out of very solid construction. It's definitely one of the better made cases I've seen. Top has a nice wide vent, right about where a processor would be. This case is in a MATX case. It won't fit an ATX motherboard, but it will fit an ITX. Take a look inside. There's the hard drive tray, the folding top. You can just mount your drives to the top and fold it down, or you can place it in there and then tighten down both sides. It does come with some washers to reduce vibrations, and it does come with the fan in the bottom. You can either have it in a push or a pull setup. You can see over here there's the opening for the infrared, and then there's the power switch. Power switch was green. I have since painted it black. The same with the USB reader. You're not going to be able to see that. The CD drive is in the way. You can see here's the bracket to mount the CD drive. Has a whole bunch of adjustable settings. It's kind of a pain to get in, but once you get it in, it's not too bad. I would definitely put the motherboard in first. It's a little bit hard to install the CD drive. You can see there's the foam on the back of the push button, so once you line up your CD drive, you can then make sure the button lines up. There's also adhesive on the tray cover, so once your CD drive's in place, you just push the tray cover on and it'll stick perfectly and move with your CD drive, or Blu-ray drive or DVD drive, whatever drive you choose. I've added some sound insulation on the sides that did not come with the case. The fan in the back did come with the case. There's two fans. I've tested them on a different computer. They are quite quiet. They could be a little bit quieter if you want to undervolt them, or if you plug them into a controlled port on your computer, but they're definitely nice fans. They match the quality of the case quite well. You can see this case is built pretty solid. It's got some magnets in the corners that holds the tray or the cover on, which is a nice feature. And then in order to get the cover off, you just push the little switches. You can see it pushes the bottom of the cover up. The sides of the case have some solid reinforced aluminum panels, which is nice. Makes it nice and strong, which is good. You don't want too many vibrations from a weak case. On the back, we'll take a look. I have painted the fan grill black. It was just a standard aluminum color. It's not a big deal. I just like the black fan grill. You can see there's room for 4 PCI slots, a standard power supply, and a motherboard. The beauty of this case is its simplicity. There's not too many gadgets or gizmos, but it's very well made. As you can see, it's very thick aluminum, probably close to 1/4 of an inch, and it's painted very nicely. I didn't find any defects in the paint. Take a quick look at the bottom. Nothing too exciting there. Just some tape from something I was working on earlier. You can see the vent for the fan has some nice solid feet. They've got a little bit of rubber padding on the bottom to reduce vibrations and keep with the home theater styling. Overall, this is a great case. They're kind of hard to find right now. If you can get a hold of one, you're looking for a home theater computer case that's going to fit in with your media center, this is a great option. It's definitely worth the price. It might be a little bit more pricey than some of the cheaper brands, but it's definitely worth it. One thing I forgot to mention, as you can see, the white outline of the button, it actually glows blue when it's turned on. That can be the power LED connection. It did come with all the cables for that. I'm in the process of sleeving them though, but all the cables you need for the front button, the front LEDs were included. And overall, this is a great case and I highly recommend it.